Well, hello everyone and welcome to Moementum channel. My name is Mo, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how you can actually create a simple investment tracker using Google Finance, and how can you actually set up a simple watch list for your stock investments. I have provided a link to this tracker that you can easily access by clicking on the link in the description, and make a copy of it for yourself and follow along as we walk through some examples through this video. Let's get into it. All right, as you see here on the screen, we have a simple tracker provided by Google Finance. At the top of this file, there is actually a box whereby you can enter the ticker symbol for the specific stock that you're interested in. If you are not sure what the ticker symbol for a stock is, you can simply use even Google, just search for the name of the company followed by a ticker symbol, and you see. For the most part, this is actually for actually character. Like for example, for Alphabet, which is the parent company for Google, the ticker symbol is GOOG. And as you enter that, you see the details at the bottom. You see the current price for the stock. You see what has been the change in terms of dollar value in the last trading day. So for example, today at the time of making this video, the markets are closed. The Alphabet or Google stock was up by $135 per share. And it was up by 4.84%. That's equivalent to that percentage difference. You also notice here the market capitalization for Google. It is at 1,958,857 million, which if you convert that it's almost equivalent to actually 1.96 trillion US dollars in terms of the market capitalization. The price to earnings ratio is displayed here. For Google, the price to earnings ratio is at 31.75. And the beta, which is a measure of the volatility of a stock, here is at 1.02. Typically, a beta of 1 suggests that the stock is almost at the same level of volatility from a price point to that of the general stock market. If the score is higher, that means the stock price can be more volatile than the overall stock market. And if the number is less than 1, it suggests that the stock is less volatile. Finally here, you see a graph whereby it's showing you the stock price change for the past 12 months. And from here, you can pick different time horizons. You have the 1 month, and the data start to load. You have 3 months, the data would start to load for you, as well as, let's say, as long as 36 months. And you notice as you click on the chart and hover over it, it starts to show you the different price points at different dates. So it's pretty neat and handy for you that way. If you scroll down, what you notice here is that as you change the time horizons, the price points are also changed. So for example, since we have 36 months, the last prices for the past 36 months, 3 years ago, is shown here. So as far back as October 29th of 2018, all the way to the recent time, which is actually today's date. If I scroll quickly down, you'd see it as of today, it was at October 26th of 2021. One thing that I want to bring to your attention, the dark green shows you the highest price point that the stock has hit over the past time frame, as well as the dark red suggests what was the point in time whereby the stock actually, in this case, was the lowest price point over the span of the, let's say, in this case, 36 months. If you look at, let's say, the past 1 month, just to see how that changes for us, a similar story, but you're going to see how the lowest price in the past 1 month was at $2,665.31. The highest price was at $2,876.44. And you also notice here what was the lowest price for that trading day, the highest price for that trading, and what was the opening price for the stock on that day, and what was the volume, how many shares actually got traded during that day. If you want to change and look at the different stock, as I mentioned, you just need to know the specific ticker symbol. Let's say you're interested in Facebook. And I mentioned it could be sometimes up to 4 characters, but there are cases where it's actually less than that. So for example, for Facebook, the ticker symbol is just FB. And I know that because I'm familiar with the stock. If I just click elsewhere, you see it's updated. Facebook common stock, the last price for that was at $312.22. In the last trading day, it was down by 1.14%, or about $3.59. Over the span of the past 1 month, the highest price that it had hit was $353.58, and lowest was actually today. It hit $315.81 as the closing day price. It doesn't show you the lowest price in terms of the intraday trading days. For example, today the stock actually at one point hit $309.60, but it's showing you the lowest price in terms of the closing price for the stock on a trading day. Just keep that in mind as some background. That could maybe mean that, oh, if you're interested in this stock in the past months, this is the lowest price that the stock has had. So maybe it's something that you could consider. The past 3 months, you could see. And what's interesting is that, again, the stock's price today was the lowest that it has hit in the past 3 months. Something for you to be aware of. And similarly, you can pick any other stock. There's another option whereby you can specify the exchange trade, which stock exchange it is part of, let's say NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange, but that's an optional feature for you. You don't have to touch it. Now, I mentioned, aside from the investment tracker, you want to have a way to easily use this tool to build this watch list. And that's the second tab in this file. You notice here, by default, we added Google, but let's say if you want to also add Facebook, so we can add FB, and it automatically populates as you press tab on your keyboard. Facebook name is populated, current price, etc. There's a column for you that you can keep track of your shares. Let's say if you have shares of these companies, you can simply enter that, and automatically it calculates for you the current valuation based on the last price. But if you don't have any shares, you can simply put 0. Let's say if you're just interested to have them to have in your watch list and keep track of them and see based on their ups and downs, then maybe what's the right time for you to pull the trigger. And you can add additional companies. Let's say Apple, AAPL, or let's say you're interested in Pfizer, which is PFE, or how about Salesforce, which is CRM. Those are different ways for you to easily add the stocks here and take a look at them and how they're doing. I hope you found this video beneficial. It was a very quick video, really to the point, giving you an option to establish or set up a simple, easy, investment tracker and watch list without the need to having any software installed or any access to any particular, let's say, suite of products like Microsoft products or Excel or any other things. It's actually a kind of a cloud-based, internet-based, web-based tracker. You can simply access using a free Google account. I will provide the link in the description of the video. You can just click on it and create a copy of it for your own records and just take it from there. I hope you found this video beneficial and gained something of value from it. If you did, please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from the video as well. And of course, I hope you subscribe to our channel. Here on Moementum Finance, we post every week several videos about investing, including investing in the stock market, crypto, and real estate, as well as ways to reach financial freedom. If you have any question about this video or generally about investing or financial freedom, we'd love to hear from you. So be sure to leave me a comment down below. With that, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.